Hello everybody, the Lawn Gnome is here.
Sorry to interrupt. We watching Downton Abbey later?
Today we're here to talk about Judd Apatow's new comedy written by comedian Amy Schumer and starring Amy Schumer as Amy. Of course, I'm talking about Trainwreck. Starring as well Bill Hader, Tilda Swinton, a bunch of Saturday Night Live cast members past and present, and a couple of interesting surprises. Now, I wasn't really interested in seeing this movie, I'll be honest with you guys, because I'm not the biggest Judd Apatow fan. I love The 40-Year-Old Virgin, and I think that Superbad is one of the funniest comedies that he has ever produced. But I have not really been so keen on a lot of films that he has given me. Perfect examples are Forgetting Sarah Marshall and Knocked Up. I've seen them, but I really don't care for them. So I kind of wasn't interested. However, the more trailers I saw, especially when I saw them with my fiance, who was really interested in seeing this movie, I have to admit, I was okay, and I went to go see it with her. But she did end up liking it a lot more than I did. This movie is far from perfect, but it's not terrible at all. It's definitely got a lot of heart. It's got some great charming moments, and one of the things that I truly give respect to this movie for is the fact that while there is some raunchy comedy in this movie, it's done with a great deal of class, so it doesn't seem so crazy disgusting and in your face like a movie like The Hangover. But let's not talk about that one. I was very impressed with Amy Schumer's performance. She really is a great comedian, and I would love to see some more of what she actually does bring to the table. Bill Hader is always great, and it was great to see a whole bunch of Saturday Night Live cast members show up. I don't think I've seen a movie with so many SNL cast members in it since Coneheads. But you had everybody from Tim Meadows to Colin Quinn, who really gave an excellent performance as Amy Schumer's father, and then throw in a couple of other good appearances like Leslie Jones. But I think the biggest surprise for me was three specific things. One was Tilda Swinton. I had no idea that that was Tilda Swinton in that movie until the credits rolled. And I adore Tilda Swinton. She really was fantastic in this movie, and I really wanted more of her after I found out that that was Tilda Swinton in that movie, because every time that she was on camera, being the character that she was just so in your face and hilarious. John Cena! Now, he has good acting skills being a member of the WWE, but the role that he played in this film was so shockingly hilarious, I cannot do anything but get up and applaud him, because he had some of the most shockingly funny parts of the whole movie. But who really surprised me in this movie was LeBron James. Seeing him in the trailers and doing what he did was one of the main reasons why I was okay with going to see Trainwreck. He can act. I'm not lying to you guys. This guy knows how to work a crowd. We all know him as a fantastic basketball sensation, but he's got some acting chops. He really does. And because of the fact that I really did enjoy seeing him on screen and doing the things that he did in this movie, I'm a little bit more excited with the fact that they greenlit Space Jam 2, okay? I'm not gonna lie, and just in case you guys hadn't known that, yeah, there is gonna be Space Jam 2 starring LeBron James. It's been greenlit. But he was really funny! I loved the character that he played, even though he was playing himself. But the side that he showed, I don't know if it's real or not, was just so natural and funny. I really was blown away by the fact that LeBron James was what he was in Trainwreck. The movie does have some slow points, and there are a lot of points in time where it goes on for a couple of minutes, and it's just not funny. It's supposed to be a comedy, but sometimes it just doesn't feel like a comedy because there are a lot of heavy-hitting moments throughout the film, but I think that that's just part of the charm of the movie, because a comedy can have that kind of heart, and sometimes it's the heart that is shown in a movie like Trainwreck that other movies that are considered comedies are as good as they are. I definitely will say that it was enjoyable. I did not laugh as much as I did, but I don't think that this movie was made to be that kind of a comedy, and I respect the fact that it wasn't that kind of a comedy. But again, it's a movie that's far from perfect, and a movie that I don't believe I would want to see again or even own, But since my fiance loved it so much, I will be completely okay with it being like on HBO, and if she wants me to sit with her and watch that movie, yes, I would be more than willing to, because I enjoyed the movie. It's not perfect, it's flawed, but it's a very enjoyable movie. So Trainwreck is going to get 2.5 out of 4. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'd love to know what you guys thought about Trainwreck. Put your comments in the box and we'll have a discussion. And I'll see you in the next one. Actions speak louder than words.